Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to go ahead and do my palette declutter. You will recognize this shirt from part 2 of the video. I just got done filming that, so that will be up. That should be up by the time that this is posted. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and see how long my battery lasts. I thought I'd give it a try. Worst case scenario, I posted up. I refilmed this. But we're going to go ahead and get started. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright, excuse the messy carpet, but this is what I have here. So I used to have like I think 2 bins of this. I moved everything to 1 bin. As you can see though, it's gotten pretty full, so that's not a palette, so we're not going to discuss that. Okay, first things first, the Juvia Masquerade palette. Like this, I had a larger version. I switched it for this mini one. Haven't popped this open yet, so I'm keeping. This is the Fortune palette. I like this palette. I know that I don't think the Fame one is available anymore, but this came after it, I'm pretty for sure. But it's just a nice set of like neutral shades here to play with and mess with. Like whenever I have an interview or I feel like I'm going to go into an important meeting or something, I will try to put this on because I feel like it has the most natural looking neutral shade colors. Yes, but anyway. This is from Violet Voss. This is the Fruit Sorbet. If I can get it open, I will show you what this looks like. This is what it looks like. The colors up top drew me in. They seem like just nice pops of color there. I haven't used this. A lot of these I haven't used, unfortunately, but I have a plan for next year, so keeping this. Also, I just like the size of it. Okay, plastic. I recently purchased this from Revolution. It's, I guess, a collaboration with Roxy. I don't know who that is, but I just saw the color layouts and I liked it, so I purchased it. So keeping, this is not a palette. This is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I still have it in its box. I think it's the only one that I still have in it. No, there's the Tarte one right there. This is an okay palette. I still am not 100% sure on what my feelings are for this palette. But I will go ahead and keep for the moment. That's not really good for me in terms of what I'm decluttering. This is not a palette as well. Oh goodness. We'll go ahead and start over here. This is the My Little Pony one. This from ColourPop. This is no longer available. This is what it looks like. I like it. I enjoy these colors. Keeping. This is from, oh my goodness, it's my Charlotte Toaster palette. I haven't used it in so long. Again, another set of nice like neutral shades here, a little bit in what I would consider warmer colors, but I could be totally wrong. Keeping this, this is a smaller one from ColourPop. I haven't used this, but I'm going to at some point, so I'm going to keep. These are the Wet n Wilds palettes. I think these were more related to the elements. I have used this one, and I do like it. I've kept these 2 and said I was going to use them, but to be perfectly honest, as you can see, I haven't. They are brand new, so for the moment, I think I'm going to keep this one, but get rid of this one. So that's one that's gotten rid of. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is from Flirt. This is technically not an eyeshadow palette. It's a, my finger! No, it's a quad. Looks like it has bright color. I'll go ahead and see if I can swatch it. Okay, because I already got it on my finger, that's kind of what it looks like. So I would still have to test it out and play with it a little bit more to really see what my final thoughts and opinions are on that one. Let's see here. That's not... Okay. This is from Revlon. This is the... I don't even know how to pronounce that. As you can see, brand new. Haven't used it. I honestly don't think that I will, so decluttering. These are my Huda Beauty ones. I like these. I haven't used the middle one, but I'm not going to get rid of it. I got it for Christmas from my mom, and I know that she worked so hard to try and find this for me because this is when it just, like, it launched, and it was Christmas time, and it was so hard to find it, so, Keeping that one for sure. I like the ruby one and like the amethyst one. They're good for like whenever you're trying to do a specific color set. So keeping those. This is the Misunderstood palette from ColourPop. This is kind of like the companion to the Disney Princesses one. As you can see, beautiful colors. I enjoy this palette, so I am keeping it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have called this a declutter. Maybe I won't post this. We'll see. Ah, this is from Beauty Gems. If I could open it, it would be fantastic. Oh my goodness, how do you open this? Oh, there we go. So this is what it looks like. I purchased this at Ulta because mainly the colors like intrigued me. I like the shimmer. I like how like different it is, but I have not used this once. And like the more I look at it, the more I notice that it's just very shimmery, and yeah, decluttering this one. This is from NYX. I've had this one for a minute now. This, we'll see. This is the Revolution one. Sophie, or Soph, whatever their name is. It's another collaboration one. This is what it looks like. So it looks pretty nice. I've tried a couple of the shades, and some of it didn't work out too well. Like I remember that vitamin C was just not working for me. I had to go in with another palette. But I'm gonna keep it for one more try, see if I use it at any point, and see like if the shades are a little bit different compared to vitamin C. So here's to hoping. Let's see. Oh, this is my Urban Decay Elements palette. My husband got this one for me for Christmas for last year, which I really love and appreciate. If I could open it, it's kind of like weird to open, because like you have to press it. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. Wow. So you have to press it like right here to get it to pop open. This is what it looks like. I've used this a couple of times, but I'm not decluttering it as my husband did give it to me. And I haven't really had a chance to play too much with it. So keeping that. Let's start from here. This is Beauty Creations, the Cali set. This looks beautiful. Brand new. Haven't used it at all. So I think this is the only one that I kept. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it, use it, and then see it. Unfortunately for some of these, I just haven't opened them to use, that I can't really accurately say why I want to declutter them or not. This is Perception from ColourPop. This is their Shayla collaboration. Beautiful eyeshadow palette. I really enjoy this one. I've used it a couple of times now. Keeping, I think the formula on it is good. This is the Give It To Me Straight palette. This is what it looks like. I've used it. Yeah, I've definitely used it. I think I've only used it like once though, so I can't really like say too much about it. I might declutter this one. This one might be a maybe. This is the Yes Please ColourPop one. I like it. I've used it quite a bit. It's very messy, but I think this is legitimately the first ColourPop palette that I purchased. As you can see, the yellow one's gotten some use. So I'm not going to declutter this quite yet. This is the Kathleen Lights ColourPop. As you can see, a lot of it is from ColourPop collection. I had some incident here. This palette unfortunately didn't blow me super away. I got rid of her Dream Street one. I never used that one. But yeah, this one didn't really do a whole lot for me, and I kept it because I said I was going to use it again. Maybe the primer that I was using wasn't right or whatever, but I don't think I'm going to use this, to be perfectly honest, and I wish I could swatch it right now to determine. We might do that here in a second, but this is a maybe. This is the ColourPop Mud palette. I like it. I mainly bought it for the eyeshadow that's in the middle. Oh my goodness, there it is. That middle one is the one that I use the most. I had the other one, the like fire one or whatever it's called, but I didn't use that one, so I decluttered it. So this is what it is. I haven't really played too much with it except for a couple of parts, but I'm going to keep for the moment. This is another ColourPop one, but this is one that you can pretty much create. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I've used it a couple of times, but honestly, looking at this now, I don't think that I would appropriately use these a ton. So I think at this point, it's just time to say goodbye to these and maybe pop up some new ones. Or maybe just rearrange it. So I think for the most part, this one's just goodbye for the moment. So here we go. This is from Kristen Leanne Urban Decay. This is what it looks like. I like this one. I'm keeping it. I know a lot of people weren't super thrilled with it, but I liked it. This is from Pacifica. This is what this palette looks like. Haven't used it, but when I look at it now, I just don't see myself using a lot of these colors. I think maybe there's one, the Stella one right here, that I could really be using, and that's about it. So it kind of seems wasteful to keep it. So getting rid of this one. Okay, that shouldn't be there. This is from Alamar Cosmetics. I've kept this. It's good for whenever there's like an event, like a wedding or a quinceañera or something like that. These like top ones are beautiful. So I'm keeping it for the moment. Let's see here. This is from LA Girl. This is Wanderlust. This is what it looks like. I had a little mishap with that one when I went to open it. It didn't open properly, and so then my finger just kind of dug in there. As you can see, I haven't really touched it, so I'm keeping for the moment. Urban Decay Electric, not going to get rid of this one because I love it so much and it's so hard to find. This is from the Rainforest of the Sea Tart one. This is what the back looks like. I'm not going to try to bother opening it. Haven't used it yet, so I'm keeping. Let's see, this is my other ColourPop Build Your Own palette. This is what the colors are in this one. As you can see, this one has a little bit more colors than the smaller version, which I created first, so it's not like I even knew what I was doing. But I think I will keep this one and try to use as much as I can. Okay, this is from City Color. This is the Hypnotic palettes. This is what it looks like. I have not touched this at all. And then the more and more I look at it, I realize that I'm just really attracted to pineapple. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to declutter this one. My battery is so, like, I am on 1 bar left, so wrapping it up. This is my gingerbread color, or wow, ColourPop Too Faced. Woo! This is what it looks like, really pretty. I'm going to keep this one. This is from Flirts. This is Major Metallics. This is what it looks like. I haven't really used it, but when I swatched it in store, it looked really nice. So I'm going to keep to try. This declutter was not super beneficial, but whatever. This is my Femme Rosa one. This is from the Karashi ColourPop one. I like this one, but at this point, I think it's time for me to say goodbye to it. I don't really use this one a ton. You can see that I've used it for some time whenever I use it, but it's just not a palette that I reach for anymore. It's not really one that, the last time I tried it, a lot of it just didn't work for me, so getting rid of this one. And this is I got two from Booty Creations. This is the Tease Me. This is what it looks like. It looks really pretty, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one for the moment to continue testing. So as you guys can see, I kept pretty much a lot of what was in my little bin. But I did get rid of a couple things. I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that's everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not a whole lot of progress. I feel like I will maybe declutter a couple more off camera, but that's what it is at the moment. So that's what it is. If I can't get it to all fit back in here in a neat way, I might declutter 1 or 2 more, but at this point, it is what it is, and I feel like 7 palettes that are going to be going away from my collection is better than nothing. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's not exactly what we were looking for, but it is what it is. So thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you so much, and I will see you next time.